I am digging all of these all of these different variations on my name. Demon Jester is probably the most creative so far. Well done. Hello, Cal. How's it going? How you doing? You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. I should have known better. Um, so I'm doing well. The last few days at work have been particularly stressful. I'm getting through it. I'm fine. But it's just, it's a lot. Thankfully, like, it's not all bad. The stress is because like we're getting a lot done, and that includes me. So I'm feeling good about the work that I'm doing. It's just been a lot. That's all. But yeah, yeah. How's work going for you? Okay. While we're chatting, figure out art pieces are and where, which ones I've gotten, which ones I haven't. Staff meeting today. We don't talk about it. Okay. Hope it's not too terrible then. Oh, complete waste of time. I see what you're saying. That sucks. Sorry to hear it. Okay, let's figure this out. First of all, how many heart pieces do I still need to collect? So I'm gonna get one more from when one more container when I beat Ikana, which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. That would be 24, but I've already got one, so there's 23 left. Now, let's figure this out. So we've got 4 on the moon. I guess I'll do like a 1 through 5 on the moon. We've got, or no, 1 through, God, I'm so dumb. 4. 5 through 8 are the scrub trade. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Postman's hat. There's Coupler's mask. There's Keaton's mask. There's... Huh? Didn't work. Didn't cancel it? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is such a waste. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh god. That's really sad. Oh, that's really unfortunate. My goodness. Of course. Of course. Just to make it even worse. There's one in Secret Shrine. Seven more. I did do that 6x6 Sudoku. That was super cool. I really dig it. The fact that it's pretty clear, like, these are all the rules, and then it shows you more, and you're kind of like, what? Like the title. It was really cool. I really dug it. Yeah, yeah. That was because you're sitting there and you have to really think about it. It was just, it was so funny the whole time trying to figure out, like, yeah, right? It was very well done. Very well put together, absolutely. Sorry, I know I keep getting distracted, but yeah, I love the cage rule thing too. That was just so interesting. It was just funny. Yeah, I would love to see more like that. More like just kind of out there stuff. Hello, Logan. Welcome. Stone Tower is a great temple. Um, that's the next one I've got to go to. So I'm glad you like it. Sorry, I sorry. Hello again, Logan. Tis you. Well, welcome in. Um, I am still trying to think of where the rest of these heart pieces are. There's one in the Poe hut. That leaves 6 more that I can't figure out. Are there any in Iconic? Oh, there's the one in Iconic Castle on the pillar. Okay. Um. Yeah, just kill an NPC, go back in time, and they're fine. So you should be able to do it, right? Oh, interesting. Well, Sam Raimi did do Doctor Strange 2, and I know that he really enjoyed doing the Spider-Man movies, and he wanted to do a 4th one for, obviously, Tobey Maguire. So, like you said, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, because it doesn't seem totally realistic, but that's pretty cool. I would be super happy if that were the case. Um, Sorry, I know I keep getting distracted, and I swear I'm not trying to. I just got weird stuff going on. I did. Isn't it going to be like Keanu Reeves or something? That's very exciting. I love Keanu Reeves, and I think he'll make a great Shadow, weirdly enough. Okay, it's again. Art pieces. Oh, there's the Great Bay Fish. Okay, 4 more. Yeah, I'm happy too. I'm happy that Keanu is playing him as well. I'm happy Keanu Reeves is continuing to get work. He's fantastic. Not just as like an actor, but also as a person, from what I understand. Um, I did. The grapes. I did. Sad Keanu, the sad Keanu meme. Yeah. That would be great. I think that would be a great joke, a great bit to put in there. Um Edge. What's other heart pieces? It's probably fine to know. Take all of these out of my to-do list. Focus on what other masks are there? I'm missing 7 masks, but 1 is Fierce Deity. 3 are on my list there. Couples, Postmans, and Gibdo, which cycle. Leaves 3, but 1 of them is Giant's Mask, which is in Stone Tower, so that leaves 2. I guess I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna just look at my list of try to figure out which one I'm missing. I am planning on getting all the hearts because I'm pretty close to it. Well, not close, I guess, but like I know where almost all of them are anyway. So I'm gonna get all of the hearts. What's not on there are Keaton, All Night, Keaton and All Night, just those 2. Because again, Fierce Deity, Giant's Mask, Couples, Postman's, Gibdo, that's 5, and then 2 more, which would be Keaton and All Night Mask. Percy Jackson, sick. I hope your daughter's enjoying it or will enjoy it. I don't know if you've started or not, but I love those books. I read them when I was a teenager, and I honestly would love to go back to them. You mean Vincent D'Onofrio? That'd be crazy. The first 2 chapters. Okay. Well, I hope that your daughter is enjoying it and continues to enjoy it as it gets into even crazier territory. Oh, 1 heart piece is Frog Choir. I can see from here. I did I ever go back and do Dog Race? I'm not sure. Oh, and gosh, I'm dumb. Bank Heart Piece. I see. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you switched back over to Spider-Man. I thought you were talking about getting Vincent D'Onofrio as the villain for the next Sonic movie. And I was like, that's interesting. I think we'd be great at that. But you're talking about the Spider-Man 4 movie. I think that getting Kingpin in there is probably on a lot of people's list. And I think him with Scorpion is honestly the most likely. I think that Kingpin is going to like fund Scorpion's I don't know, his like criminal antics. And Spider-Man's going to get in the way, and then that at some point Venom is going to show up. Because I don't know if you know this, Venom at one point in the comics, at least, maybe a bit of a spoiler, but if you don't read the comics, then it's probably not a big deal. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. I mean, Venom has not taken over. Venom has been used by a lot of different people. I'll just say, and Scorpion's one of them. So maybe that's a thing they're going to be doing. Why they're enjoying it, keep stopping to compare it to Harry Potter. That's so great. I'm so happy for them. Even if Harry Potter isn't something we enjoy these days, being compared to Harry Potter is a very good thing. It's a very good series. Okay, so there's still 2 art pieces uncertain of. Oh, and I forgot to do a thing. Completely forgot, so I'm gonna go do it right now. Um, and you know what? Just to make sure, I'm actually gonna go... And I'm gonna do... oh god. Keep pushing buttons, thinking that I'm in frickin' Majora's Mask Randomizer. Not. Um... Unfortunate. Just for Whiplash. Honestly, you know, I know that Iron Man 2 gets kind of a bad rap from a lot of people. But like, I actually really like it. I don't think it's as good as the first, but it's definitely better than the third. And it's a good movie. It's fun. Yeah, Whiplash, I think that he is underused. Who is it? Mickey Rourke? I think is his name? Who plays Whiplash? Does a great job with what he's given. But he doesn't get enough time to, like, really develop as a character. When he's such an interesting character. He's such a good foil for Tony Stark. What Tony Stark could have been. Right, here we go. Give me more hearts, basically. I know it's gonna be something so obvious once I realize it. Of course. What else would it be? Defense has been strengthened. Enemies now do half as much damage as before. See me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Right, now I did it again. Keep using the D-pad when the D-pad doesn't work. Here we go. Why did I... Is there one in the well? There might be one in the well. Oh wait, no, I was gonna go to... I'm gonna go to... I actually think I didn't do it yet. The dog race. Well, well, well. There is... Okay, this is kind of random, because it... Did I do that last cycle? I thought I did that cycle. Huh. Damn. Oh no, that's right. I did do that last cycle. Okay, well then maybe I did do this. But I'm still gonna check just because I don't wanna not do it and then, you know, find out later that that was the one I missed, or one of the ones that anyway, this is kind of random, but saying well, well, well made me think of a scene that, not that I did, but like a theater scene that I saw someone do when I was in high school. The scene was called Marred Bliss. It's called Marred Bliss, and the whole like thing of the scene is that it's made up of malaproisms, which is like when you say a word meaning a different word. You know, like for instance, it's called Marred Bliss, but it's like the term is married bliss, or the phrase is married bliss, right? The whole scene is just a bunch of those over and over and over again, making a scene of like a married couple talking or something like that. Like I think it's two married couples talking and engaging with each other. And the like opening of the scene is this guy coming out and saying, "Whale, whale, whale." Like the word whale, like the creature that swims in the ocean, very large, but saying, "Well, well, well." And that alone has stuck with me. I mean, I'm talking about it here now, like 12 years later. So it stuck with me a very, very long time. Very fun stuff. I loved that scene when I was in high school. I wish I had kept a copy of it. What do you want? And in this weather, this is Mama Muyan's doggy racetrack. Other than that, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I want to try. I'll fetch a dog. I think I did do this. But again, I'm just not sure. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do... We're just gonna go for it. He had the rough. It's Gold Dog. But I think he also said, like, I feel like I could win, but I also feel like I could lose. Shit, this was not good. Also, sorry, Logan. Yes, I have never heard before about Mickey Rourke being like upset about that. I didn't know that some of his scenes were cut. That's really unfortunate. Yep, that's what I thought. That was a bad choice. It sure was. Okay, I do want to play again, so let's just go do this. How about now, Gold Dog? You feeling better? Alright, you've got a positive one now. Let's try this again. I'd be so mad if this still doesn't work. Go backwards. I have not seen the universal language. What's that? A play, a musical, a movie, TV show? Are you serious? Again? But you had the rebuff, and you were positive. Okay, wait, he's making a comeback. No, he's not. I'm screwed. Come on! Wordplay by David Ives. Never heard of it, actually. Never seen it before. Damn it. I really need to figure out how the dog race works. Because I thought I knew, and I did not know. I'm going to have to get more money before I try this again, so... let's see. I know there's a chest up there. Oh. What's the play about, though, Cal? Okay, I thought I could reach. Who's that, Logan? Oh, okay. I guess we've got one more shot. No. Blue Dog pretty much always loses. I should do pretty well. Rough. Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't... Okay. Maybe that one? Not that one. That one. Not that one. Okay, you seem the most positive right now. We'll just give this a try. The show features two characters, Dawn and Dawn. Dawn is a con artist trying to swindle customers into learning a fraudulent language. Namunda. One world in Latin. Interesting. And Dawn is a shy 28-year-old woman with a stutter. Through the course of the play, Dawn and Dawn learn about each other and themselves and fall in love. Interesting. Half of it's in a made-up language, but you can understand everything because it's a rip-off of English. People is peephole. Interesting. That's like the same thing. That's so interesting. Yeah. I didn't even notice. Did I win? I don't know. But yeah, they're pronounced the same, so they're... Oh, I only got second. Okay, well, I guess we're trying one more time. Wait, okay, you said there's no way you'll lose. Okay, well, I don't want to do 50 again, just in case I get... I'm just gonna fucking do... This is the last one. If I lose this one... then I'm done. Like I'm moving on. But if I win, then I'm also done. It's over. So oh come on. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, wait. No, never mind. Okay, I think he's in 5th place, which means I'll at least... Oh no, he's... right behind... God. I'm so mad right now. I wish I knew how this worked. Yeah, Mr. Negative would be interesting too. I don't think... Dang it. Okay. No, I don't want to play again. We're getting over this. I think Mr. Negative would be really cool. Because we haven't seen that kind of a villain in any of the Spider-Man movies so far. It's a very, like, different kind of villain. The only issue I see, though, is that... Yeah, I don't think that they would do that, mainly because Mr. Negative has been now in both of the Spider-Man games that have been out recently, and were also very popular, and I doubt that they would want to, like, copy that. I feel like they would want to do something more, not necessarily new, but something that is more, fresh, I guess. And Mr. Negative, I wouldn't call fresh at this point. Alright, here we go. Where is he? Where's Sharp? What business have you in Akana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness, that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Yeah, I doubt it's Craven 2. They have a Craven movie coming out. What is this? This song? They have a Craven movie coming out, so I highly doubt that they would take that as a villain for this movie, just because like they have a Craven movie coming out already, and I kind of doubt they would do that. No, it can't be this song. And then he flips out, literally. I love the change there. I think it looks really cool, really interesting. Imagine if you forgot to play how to play the song. That would be funny. Processor is Verbo Blender. That's hilarious. Universal language. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've always been curious why this song does this to these to Gibdos. Like it makes them run away, basically. But I don't know. Disappear. Bye bye. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing is Hobgoblin kind of necessitates Oscorp in some way, and Spider-Man in No Way Home made it very clear that Oscorp isn't a thing. Maybe they do. Maybe they just hate circus music. I don't know. Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. My brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. Dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. Truly do not fear the dead. I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. Do that. I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Icona Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. Okay, yeah, sure. We go! Okay, this moment freaked me out as a child. I was terrified. Because you're not expecting this to suddenly happen in this game. What question? And then it's just so sweet. He's back to normal. Father? Father! Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. It's just so sweet. Pamela. the Gibdo mask! This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the reason I actually didn't Slenderman get a movie? I thought he did. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, wait. Before I actually go, what's it called? The well. Clean up a couple of things around. Yeah, he got a movie at some point. But yeah, I can't see any any like creepypasta movies being particularly good. Do I have a single nut? Okay, well that's not very helpful. I can't see many creepypasta movies being particularly good. Just because like they're based on such limited source material, and the whole point is that it's not the whole point is that it almost could be real, right? Like that's kind of what makes a creepypasta is that it's like this is something that feels almost plausible, and especially with a movie where you're kind of separate from the characters in the story, you kind of don't get that same vibe. There you are. And I think that just makes it difficult. No, wait, I think it's... There we go. I think that makes it difficult to make a movie about a creepypasta. Jeff, I'm not even familiar with that one. Is that the one that's like the guy with the knife or something? Who's Jeff? There we go. Interesting. Jeff the Killer. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That one, I don't know what that one is. Like, as in, I don't know what the story is. All I know is that it's about, yeah, a guy with a knife. He's got a creepy smile and he kills people. But I don't... Okay, well then, yeah, I don't know anything about it. So I've done that. I need to go get potion, but for blue potion I need root. You know what? I think there's one that I haven't done in Termina Field. I need blue potion. I need a powder keg, and I need five? I think only 5 beans. And I know where I can get all of that stuff. I don't want to, what's the word? I want to dig into my savings. I'm trying to... But I think I saw some... Oh, interesting. What's that one about? I do like this. Yeah, it doesn't even try to attack me. Kind of interesting. Perfect. Now let's see. Did I or did I not get this heart piece already? Don't remember. I did get it already. Okay, well that's fine. I can kill this Dodongo. It's 50 rupees. Go from there. Yeah, midnight jog, who'd have guessed? Interesting. Okay, I need to go buy powder keg. Yeah, that's definitely what makes that sort of story creepy. It's so unnatural. Yeah. This and go to swamp. Here. Deku. Yeah, it sounds really interesting. First one. The second one. Here's my third one. Fourth. Here's my fifth. Yeah, I'm surprised that that hasn't happened either. It sounds like it's. I mean, it sounds like an obvious concept now, but maybe you just don't. It's the sort of thing you just don't think about. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I know. Curses, blah, blah, blah. Give me the blue potion. Then we go back up there. Yeah, I would love that too. Um, I, my, yeah, no, that's why I like, you've probably already seen, if you like horror movies, you've probably already seen, Cabin in the Woods. You seen that before? You should check that out, especially knowing how much you like to think about like movies and the tropes and all of that stuff. Um, you would really enjoy Cabin in the Woods. It's very good. Did that one? I think your blue potion. Yeah, yeah. It's here's the thing though. What I have learned. It's important to remember. Um, the characters don't know they're in a horror movie, so they make these dumb decisions. I should have just waited. So they make those dumb decisions without thinking. Water, I can go. What do you want? A fish, great. Grab another fish in a bit, but... I mean, yes, but at the same time, you're not thinking properly. I think I need another fish. I definitely need... Well, I need water in literally the next room, so I don't need 2 fish. I only need 1. And then that's hot spring water, but I don't know where I need that. I get it only for it to cool down before I can. So I'm gonna just come back for it. You're right. Like it's kind of a dumb idea to say who's there when someone might be in your home, but at the same time, like what else are you supposed to do? You know, you're scared. You're trying your best not to freak out. Sticks. I gotta go get sticks. Okay, you. Small and creepy. Okay, but you only lead to a fairy fountain. I don't need... But you, though. Small and creepy. Okay, both of you need bugs. Well... I think I can get... Oh, but I don't have sticks! Did I pass by a thing that had... They called... Dekubaba? You, I know, need... Probably 5 of them. People don't think clearly I'm scared, but I would just... Well, that's the thing. You would. I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't want to run away when there's someone in my home. I wanna stick around and try to like protect myself and my family and anyone I might have, you know, staying with me. And that's, I mean, it's just 2 different ways of handling a situation. It's not that either is good or bad. Okay, wait, but I do... I can find bugs in one of the offshoot rooms. Leave it, leave it. Aha! I did need another fish. And I think it's over here that I need the... Oh, no, you need... I don't have 10 Deku Nuts. No, it's past there. And this is the, like, ending... Wait. Ah, here we go. Deku Nuts. It's 10. This. There are others in the home. This thing to open. Sure, sure. Like that's the smart thing to do. Call 911, grab something that you can use to uh, defend yourself. Um, uh, and that's the thing. People don't do that in horror movies because calling 911 would make it too easy for them to escape whatever is after them. Um, damn it. But still, it is what it is. I will say, like, don't get me wrong, it's stupid decisions all the way down. Um, I'm not in any way trying to like justify when people do these idiotic things. Um, but I guess what I'm saying is the way that I have learned to deal with it is just to say, okay, they're being dumbasses. But also, it's not like it's an easy situation to overcome. So, no, I'm more forgiving in that way, and it helps me enjoy the movies more. So, at some point, actually, I had full bombs anyway. That's complete. Okay, now I know I need. I think literally like 3 bugs. Because both of these ones out here needed bugs, if I remember correctly. Small and creepy, yeah. This, I think, leads to a chest? Or is it this? Yeah, okay. Okay, it's just invisible. Thought there might be another enemy to kill. Hey, a purple rupee. I'm kind of hoping there's a chest in here with a heart piece. One that I've forgotten about. Okay, so that one's like that. This one, I'll just open it because I'm right here. Metal Sonic, I agree with you. I think that Metal Sonic is underused in both the games and the recent movies and TV shows and things like it. Um, um, there used to be a like YouTube show. It was called. It had like a. It was Super Mario Bros. Z. And it was like a crossover between Super Mario and Sonic. Sort of similar, well, not so sort of similar. It was essentially based on like Dragon Ball Z and you know, similar anime. Um, and it used Metal Sonic as like the ultimate bad guy. And it was fantastic. The guy who did it, this was like a decade or more ago, probably more actually. And the guy who did it stopped after a while and then came back and was like, I'm going to redo the whole series from the start. Oh, I didn't grab. I gotta go get hot spring water. The guy, every now and then he comes back and he's like, I'm going to redo the whole series from the beginning with like better technology and more like better stuff. And then like it still hasn't really happened. He redid like the first 2 episodes or something. And then it just kind of fell by the wayside, I think, again. But he forgot about this guy. He did some cool stuff, and Metal Sonic was the ultimate bad guy, and he was legitimately like scary. It was surprisingly like tense watching him. It was very good. If you're interested in something that shows off Metal Sonic being like a really badass villain character. Check it out. Super Mario Bros. Z. Oh, interesting. You have a Sonic concept too. This way, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's this guy here. Yeah, here we go. Pretty and serious. Show begins with Sonic as a beginner. Okay. Interesting. This is where the cows are. Now I know I need... We're gonna... Nice music! Sure. Oh god. Thing to be fun. Bugs. And then I think you need bombs and refreshing blasts. Yes. And this is gonna get me a big Poe. Big Poe fight in this room. Kill this big Poe. Did I just not turn around right? That was weird. Why is it... What? Supposed to appear behind Link. Weird. Whatever. You're dead anyway. So I need this. Big Poe. Basically at the beginning of the season, Sonic. Okay. Bully the Hedgehog. Yeah, interesting. The so this chemical would just sort of take the place of the Chaos Emeralds then, essentially? Like having just too working around. You, let me guess, require buttons. Metal Sonic. Cha. Oh, interesting. Aha, this is where the... Oh, except it's not the enemies that I need to... Some torches. Hey, I ended up getting some more nuts anyway. Whew. What's going on? Come on. is going on with my throat all of a sudden? Oh, interesting. Heatway Sonic? I've never heard of that before. Didn't thing. You, I'm sure, need ghost. A ghost! Require milk. And that's all of it. Huzzah! Okay, now, I know that I can take the easy way out and just get fire arrows, but I'm gonna do what I never do in this game, and I'm gonna use a Deku Stick. Kill you. Break for it. Just to reset my timer, and then I'm gonna here do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, love it. I never deuced that. Let's take the easy way out. A time skip. Insane, can't even talk how much goes on in it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it sounds like a lot would have to go on in it. I got the mirror shield. Can reflect certain kinds of light. Press R to assume a defensive position. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending yourself. Just like shield. Alright, so now... honestly, with the mirror shield now, I can really just warp back to Clocktown, because I need to do stuff to continue setting up Couple's Mask. Wait a little bit. I think there's like a cool reveal when I yeah, here we go. Bum 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 bum. Ancient Castle of Ikana. I love it. Okay. Actually now I can just go. Now, this. Bones. Gotta go meet Cafe. Fleetway's the only enemy. Interesting. Is Fleetway something that like you came up with? Or is that something that's like in the games or the TV shows or something? Because I've never heard of Fleetway. I don't know what that is. Sonic Comics. I see. Okay. This is not the way I should have gone. That's fine. Perfect. I can now go to Cafe. Green hat, green clothes, and she wrote about you in her letter. It seems you are looking for Cafe. Can you secrets? Sure. Sonic with Supersonic is able to punch this through. Oh my god. That's insane. Trusted you, I shall also trust you. I am Cafe. Look at him. What we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask. I'm not hiding because I look this way. Turned into this, I went to see the great fairy in the shrine near the north gate. Hey, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. You're just careless. You're like my partner. For my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. I pity you. Andrew is worried, but I can't go out yet. I promised to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant. Give it to Anju. Accepted the pendant of memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. Mysterious Youth, Cafe, was added to your notebook. You've been entrusted with a precious item. This was added to your notebook. Here we go. Gotta go give this to Anju, and then... Hey. Grab some rupees. That's crazy. Feel bad for the poor guy in general. Interesting. I've never really seen Sonic as that kind of a character before. That's fascinating. I think you're still in here, right? You're darn tootin' I did. Actually, I think I didn't need to put on the mask for this. I think I could have just handed it to her. It's from Cafe. Thank you very much. That face looks happy. This was added to your notebook. Okay. Now... Alright, and then we go back up here. It's all good. I knew what you meant. You're good. Right, let's... Here... Sonic to He-Dog and his best friend fails to 4. That's funny. That's good. Alright. Gibdo mask, so I don't need to worry. These assholes attacking me. Good. Hey, now I think I want to go start. Go. Sonic, some guy in an alley would write. Yeah, someone who, like, can't even think of just another animal to do, so they just... they just remake Sonic the Hedgehog, but with a different name for no reason. You're the one that I want. One I want. You. Oh, I thought so. Sonic the Hedgehog over here. That's just for... Here. Perfect. Remember, does this lead to Wizrobe, or does this lead... No, this just leads out. Okay. So I've got to do things up here. Paul McCartney, you just realized Paul McCartney is left-handed? I did not know that. Don't typically pay attention to, it's like jump. Ah, okay. That was close. I shouldn't have done that. I definitely can't make it going back up, so I'm gonna just... Smart thing. I've at least done the thing I needed to do for gameplay reasons, so now I can... Really knock me. So sad. I don't know why I grabbed that. I should have grabbed my hook shot. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really think about that sort of thing myself. Yeah, Link is left-handed, so that makes sense that you'd be sort of thinking about that. Actually, that one would have worked. There. Pretty sure that if I just... Yeah, nice. Go. Now I'm pretty sure I'm like right on the edge. I could. Oh well. I love this place. Lots of rupees to be gained. Their quick spin didn't work. Okay, this is where the whiz robe is. That's right. Yeah, George Harrison has some great guitar solos. He's a very talented artist for sure. Two, and I think that'll be the first. Oh, really? Yeah, no, he does sing on most of his songs. He's a very good singer. Some of his songs are some of my favorite songs in what's it called? In like the Beatles repertoire. He's very talented. There we go. Full rupees again. George, yeah, he does sound like a lot like the two of them, and I think honestly that's a large reason why the group like sounds so good when they sing. Is like you've got John and Paul, who are different, fairly different, but then you've also got George, who's like right in the middle, and it just blends them all together very well. I should grab. Okay, but that's done. Now I can actually, yeah, do that, and they're dead. Although I didn't need to, because I'm already... I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna use this as, like, opportunity to... get a bunch of rupees. Ooh, wait, we're coming up on my favorite thing in this entire game. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Cal, I wish you were here. I know you're probably out, you know, taking care of your daughter and stuff, but like, ugh, why aren't you here? You're gonna have to go back and watch this part. Oh, Ringo's great. Ringo is my favorite Beatle. Hands down. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable land into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. The darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Sorry. Okay, wait, here we go, here we go. Look, they're coming after me, they're coming after me, and then... Oh, why'd you... What? I love it! Ugh, the way they dance! This is literally like my favorite thing in this entire game. It makes me so happy. Some have said the theme of yeah, no, he that I could see that. Okay, and then let's see if I can quick spin. Interesting. I've never noticed the placement of the lights is different, and I'm assuming it's got to be because of time of day. That's fascinating. Hey! Hey! There we go. Nice and easy. Just gotta be aggressive. Here they come. Speak of the devil, here I come. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble. Feeble, 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 feeble times 12. Technically 13 if you include the first one. Shut up already! Grr, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana? You? Feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? I love this. Ah! Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? Kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness. I am the king of Ikana Kingdom. Egos du Ikana. The spellbinding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, seal the doors of Stone Tower, where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. So, grant to you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. Whoa, whoa. Forgot about this. I play so much randomizer that I miss scenes like this. God, all of these things. It's so good. Funny is that in the music video. Yeah, I love that. That's one of my favorite things is when they're just shouting random nonsense in that song. That's so fucking funny. Learn the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing different masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. My kingdom, shine the light of justice. Go. But look at me, I only have 10 children. Yeah, no, it's so good. This one this time. Okay. Now I can finally climb Stone Tower. But before I do, I actually want to deposit my rupees. Because I'm sure I'm going to find a bunch more on the way up and then in Stone Tower. So I might as well deposit what I've got. Original cover of Beggar's Banquet? I don't know that. What does that look like? Okay. Wait, I think I know where art piece is that I haven't gotten yet. Is the... I think it's about to close. I'm not going to worry. Guess I'm just going to go on. Already given the thing to... We're just going to go... We're going to beat Stone Tower as quickly as we can. And then spend day 3 cleaning up stuff and getting masks and getting checks. Go. Here is Stone Tower. Ever beggars make a space. Bard, as it was 1968, and for some reason you couldn't have a toilet on your album cover. Probably some dumb obscenity law or something. I have to take off too many. Oh. Boom. Did it. I need... Toilets on the album covers. That's funny. That's a good little detail to throw into a concept or a story like that. Because it just feels so, like, ridiculous, yet totally believable. Like, yeah, of course that would happen. Of course there would be, you know, rules or like, censorship laws that say, nope, can't do that on an album cover. Like, it's so dumb, but it's dumb, which is what makes it believable. The band members... Since I'll lean up against the counter, sit on the toilet seat. And then, of course, they were like, nope, can't do that. No toilets allowed. Ridiculous. I've already got it out. We'll do this time. Fortunately, they had to place the track. 67. That's awesome. Alright, I need to respond to something real quick. Bottom. Sorry about that. That's funny. That's a good response. Good bit. Spiraled? Oh boy. Almost there. I think there's only 3 of these that you have to do, and the third one, like, gets you into the temple. So I'm almost there. Second one. Where is it? Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. You really not one? Oh no, duh. That's right, because this is the last one, so I don't do anything until I'm up here. Perfect. Let's do this. Then, not because I think I'll need it, but just to have it. This. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Too bad he can't take a joke. Now I could do this the fast way and just go on there and play the song again and then it'll take me back, but I don't want to do that. I'll do this the way that I would have done it when first playing the game. What we're doing. Hmm. Interesting. What the reasoning is there. Now this out. Love this dungeon. I love all the dungeons in Majora's Mask. This, and for different reasons. Like I don't even think I could rate them in any order. I just love them. Can't go that way. Gotta go this. Like, but you careful, it won't get. On here specifically. That makes sense that he'd be frustrated after like the years of jokes. But that's that makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. On this right, perfect. What's funny is I think I would have the opposite reaction. In the moment, I'd be like, "What the? What is this nonsense? I don't want this going out." And then after a while, I'd be like, "No, okay, it's kind of funny." um, ha ha ha! Dead. Now let's see if I'm right. Something. Let's see if I can make this happen. Haha, nice. Ah, it didn't work. Unfortunate. This hard rock and classic. Interesting. I don't know much of music from that like time period. I obviously I know the Beatles. I've mentioned that already, but like in general, I don't know a lot of other music from that time period. I can actually just do this. Yeah. This should be the map. There's the key I need. Yeah, that was my thinking is like, yeah, once the jokes go away, he realizes like, oh, people aren't talking about me anymore. Which is unfortunate. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stuff done. Once I have light arrows and before I go flip the temple over. This should be another key, I believe. Okay, now I could make things easier later and bomb to flip the switch, but I'm not going to. I know that there's a switch I need to... And I'll be able to get that when things have over. I have to... I know what I'm going to do, but... Unfortunate. I hoped I could keep my, like, backtracking to a minimum. I can't anymore. Okay, now to make things easier... Love this as a concept. The whole, like, charging up a mirror with light so that you can then use that light for a, like, separate thing further on. Some mysterious alternate universe. Okay, tell me about that underrated guitarist. Na, na, na. Found the compass. Right. I already know which one it is, but I don't know what happens when you do the wrong ones. Oh, they just go away and nothing bad happens. Interesting. In Ocarina of Time, pretty much every time you did one of those and you got the wrong one, it would, like, disappear and then a wall master would appear, but not in this one apparently. Good to know. There's that done. I believe there's a chest past here. I think it's another Stray Fairy. Of course, there's also the Nejiron. Nejiron is so annoying. Fairy. Another Stray Fairy here. Dylan Winthorpe. What a fantastic name. Oh, come on. Myself enough time. Frickin' bow. I like it because it makes it kind of stressful, but it is so frustrating when they like respawn off camera basically. Or maybe they aren't respawning. Maybe I'm just... No, yeah, there it is. There it is. It respawned. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, sounds like he's... Sorry, I'm kind of reading through from the start. I haven't gotten to read. Oh, that was funny. I didn't even... but I need to do... Oh, shoot. I have this backwards. It starts over here, and then I did something imperfect. I did do something perfect, Cal, and you can't stop me. Fudge, no. That's it. Ah. Oh. I can mess up once and then and still make it, but any more than that, and here's my one, and I was right. I made it. Hell. Back. Okay. Yeah, sounds like one had a good reason to leave. For sure. Forget about this chest. I believe also has a Stray Fairy. Yeah. And then there's another chest over there. Oriental. Make sure. Up. Go. Alright, here we go. Night of our lives! Relatively long compared to some rock stars. Good to know. You'd like to hear that. Fudge. There we go. There we go. You're done. To think I could be defeated. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things, in which the earth is born in the heavens, and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse. That is the law of Oscaro. I love that moment. Exploding his literal body and then still speaking afterwards. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, 73 is not too shabby. For a rock star, not a lot of rock stars live that long, definitely. Got the light arrow! Set it to C to power up your arrows. The light of justice shall target evil. Yeah. Okay. So dropping down there, I could. No, I'm gonna stick to what I've been doing, and I'm gonna only do stuff as sort of originally intended. I'm gonna cheat my way into making things easier for myself now. I like this. This is fun. Go, and you're dead. Right. Stray fairy. This one, I think, shows up in the inverted section. Oh, I never actually... Did I shoot the eye switch? I can't tell. Is that shot or not? It's not. I did... The dumb. Also, I didn't say it, but welcome back, Cal, if you're still here. I don't know. I'm assuming that bath time and or reading time was over and you managed to sneak in a comment. A comment that was, of course, deprecating to me, as usual. Hope you're having a good night. You're not here anymore? Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for telling me you're not here. This. Out. Brush teeth. All right. Have a good teeth brushing session. Hope it goes well. Take care of that plaque. Scary monsters don't have plaque. Go. Flipperoo. Oh, interesting. Definitely want this for a sec. Before I can get that, I need... Well, yeah, obviously. That's pretty easy to tell, Logan, for sure. Did I ever shoot eye switch? The frozen eye switch? I don't know. I think I did. That was way too early. The trucker, come while I'm down here. I think that's fine because I need it for upside down anyway. Ah, there it is. Interesting. Come on. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. This... I think that this is gonna get... Interesting. Right. And now... The thing I need to do... Sun? That'll get the, I think, the last stray fairy in this area. Ready? Held it to his face? Oh boy. That was a villain. Interesting. Okay, so I can't get that until I flip back down, but that's okay. This'll get me. Yeah, there. Because then Heath back in there. Perfect. Just wanted to get those rupees. Okay, so this key. Forgot about this room. This one's annoying, especially since I don't fast like. beginner. Okay. It's home universe. Okay. An other dimensional supervillain team. Okay. Should be the last one, which will be great. Carnage symbiote. Oh wow, get away. Of course. Actually, almost third day. Okay, because I'm actually making. Yes. Ollie Evans right. Face off. In terms of people using people's faces as masks. Okay, that's disturbing. Okay. I feel like this is probably like 10 or 11. 11th one. Boom. Okay, I know there's one more in the opening, or in like the entry room. There's one more in the like big room with all the water. There's one more in the room that leads to, or that comes out of the Garrow Master fight. Okay. Hit me with it. Here's another key. Final key. Go over there. Oh, interesting. Huh. Would definitely explain why he's alive. Ed, are you serious? Okay. Well, I know. Curse gone. Here we go. As magic. I guess I can get magic when I leave the room. No, there's magic in those places outside. It's fine. Third film's villain is Kraven versus Venom fight. Nice. Got the boss key. It's a nice easy. Some rupees. I think this real quick. Carnage versus Venom fight is, yeah, I figured Venom and because Spider-Man would have Carnage. 100 rupees each time I do this. It's perfect. Wait, one more and I'll have fees again. Sinister 6, nice. Once bigger bad. That would be interesting. Let's see. There's that I haven't done yet. That's okay. I'll do this and then I want to get them all before I go to the boss, because otherwise I'm sure I'm just gonna forget about it in the heat of the moment. Go. Alright, as a contractor by Fring, that makes sense. hit me. Dead. Giant's Mask. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-ba. You got the Giant's Mask. Within this mask lies the might of giants, but can you use its power anywhere? I wonder where I'm supposed to use it. This gets that, and now... Oh, that's the one I was forgetting about. Duh. You. Now we're gonna go back, flip it all around, get all of the things. Then we are coming back. Now I'm gonna do this sort of easy way. Already done it the the typical way, so the easier way this time. You're gonna get those last few fairies. Okay. Hey. Of course not. We're just gonna... This has always been the part of this temple that I was the worst at. That one was even more terrible than normal. Twins are still alive. Either... Okay. Bad. can't tell if I'm too early or too late. That one was too late. I knew that one. There we go. At least on that side, I just need to get up on the side, not... Or like on the side like that. Nope. That's what I thought. There we go. Much easier. Hmm. Oh yeah, no, I guess I do have to go. Should be fine. There's an easier way to do this too, so. Yeah, I would love a scene like that for sure. Nothing but rupees. Here, this is done. Here. This. It's the last one. Seriously? Magic? Huh. Okay. Much better. Alright, so now we'll finish the temple, get a reward from the Great Fairy. All of the dungeons. Interesting. Oh, interesting. interesting. I guess I hit the chest in a bad spot. All the magic parts and... Right, and here we go! Final dungeon boss, here we come. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Makes sense to me. Go, Giant's Mask! Dun. It's got to be like one more hit, and then you're... Now you're dead. Okay. Airs out of the piers. All good. I knew what you meant. The red one down. Ooh, it broke a pillar. Oh, that probably would have been it. Yeah, see? That would have been it. Maybe music box. Oof. That is creepy. Booked. Is last remains. Hell yes. Of this music. Of course. Well, we've helped all of you. That's all we can do. All they're saying. Not being told, we understand, so now you'll help us out in exchange. We'll call you from atop the clock tower, so do something about him, alright? But their voices sound sad. You don't want to? I forgive, huh? What friend? Okay. Now I can do this. Go. Great Fairy Sword. I love that she's the Great Fairy of Kindness, and she gives you a big-ass sword. Like, here, go smite all your enemies. Now, I'm getting close to end of stream, but before I go, I've got a couple of places that I want to check and see if I've already gotten their heart pieces. Let's... That's a very Mike move, for sure. Hoping to have magic, but alas. Earwax. Okay. My own fault, like, for thinking that was a good idea, but I wasn't expecting the frickin'... I think that's called a hip loop. And there we go. Yeah, I could probably just frickin'... There we go. I don't recall if I actually got this art piece or not, so let's find out. Yeah, okay. Where you have to look at the... What's his name? The Deku Scrub, the business scrub? I can't remember if I've already... Yeah, it makes more sense for Mike to just be that prepared for it. Definitely. If I remember correctly, I have to actually watch him go through all of this, so hope he's fast. Yeah, no, I agree. He goes. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a fair criticism of your concept here, but okay, I hadn't gotten that one yet. Great. That means there's only one that I'm not sure where to find. Might be if I ever did treasure chest game. Check treasure chest game, because as Goron you'll get a heart piece for winning. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, no, he does not seem like the type who would know a lot about the internet. For sure. Good about this. Nope. Unless it's like a straight shot, I'm screwed. Oh, I had it! I had it! Oh, I screwed up. Oh, you thought Paperback Writer was on Revolver? No, yeah, that's, which one is that? I don't remember off the top of my head. Same? Oh, wait, it's the same, right? I need to do it, like... Doing it with Goron is too hectic. Doing it without Bunnyhood is too slow. And then, of course, there's just the fact that I suck at choosing avenues to take, apparently. Gotta be kidding right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you serious? You let me get that close. So upset right now. So upset. Hey, there we go. Finally. Okay, so I did already do that. Sure, so it's... I'm gonna have to go through and figure out which one I missed, unfortunately. There's definitely one, like, I think there's one that I believe I did, but I didn't actually do it, and that's throwing me off. Yeah, let me know what you think of it. I think I can go this real quick. Get myself... Get in the express mail to get Postman's hat. Hat kid, got a message from Cafe. Little... about any of that right now. Keaton mask. Take this to his mother. Press mail to mama. Alright, so now I can do thing that'll get me Postman's hat. Couple's mask is all set up, so I just need to go do the thing with Cafe. And then I just need to figure out which heart piece I'm missing. List. Right. Yeah. I wish I knew which heart piece it was I was missing. I'm gonna save, and I think this is where I'm gonna call it today, folks. There we go. Okay, just make some notes on what I've done. Okay. Needed. Couples match. I also need to get All Night's mask. The last 3 masks I need. Actually, how many masks is this? 20. Perfect. Chateau. think I've got just these heart pieces. There are quite a few of, but I think I can do them all pretty easily. The Chateau bottle, the last 3 masks. That's it. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out, Logan. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you next time. And since I think you were the only one here at the moment, I think I'm good to just end it. If there is anyone else here, thanks for chilling. Doesn't look like there are. Thanks for chilling. Have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to you. Bye.